Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some recent pickups from over the weekend. I got some stuff from eBay, a couple comic stores along the way, and then we actually went back to the Main Street Comics and Toys, which I stopped at last weekend in Lee, Massachusetts. I saw some things there last weekend that I had to pick up this weekend, but regardless, let's get into it. So, I want to start off with the two big figures, DC Universe Classic Build-A-Figures to be specific, that I got from eBay, and starting off we do have the Atom Smasher Build-A-Figure, and I'm not going to be posing these guys around too much in the video because they are old, they are Build-A-Figures, I don't know what the condition is. But just a quick little overview of these guys. You can see here, these were all the collect and connect pieces. So each of the arms and limbs and everything for both of these gentlemen came with, different figures and everything. And I actually got these for fairly, well, at least this one I got fairly inexpensively. That's not even a word. For a decent price, let's put it that way. But $38 I got for this Atom Smasher here. Let's see if we can get it to focus a little bit more. And I don't know, I already have an Atom figure from the DC Universe Classics line. I'm curious why it's not focusing anymore, but I wanted the giant version. I figured kind of having him with his powers going would be a little bit better, but we do have that. And then arguably a more expensive Build-A-Figure, if not one of the most expensive next to Metamorpho, is going to be Solomon Grundy. And this guy is huge, even bigger than the Lobo that we got, which was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But I plan on doing a video in itself of this figure, so I'm not going to go super in-depth with it. But keep an eye out for just a quick little review of this figure. So I'm going to put these off to the side, and we'll go over everything else that we got. So I apologize that it's not focusing. I want to see if maybe my hand will get it. I don't know. I've been having trouble with my camera lately. But next up here, we do have the Mythic Legions Sir Enoch figure. And I stopped at Main Street Comics and Toys last weekend, and I saw they had a whole bunch of Mythic Legions figures there. And it turns out they are actually one of the, if not the only, I think it is the only Mythic Legions retailer in the state of Massachusetts. So if you do collect this line, be sure to check out Main Street Comics and Toys. I will be unboxing this alongside this really cool Knights Templar Mythic Legions horse. I don't really know. I just figured that I want to get into this line. I don't really want to get a ton of figures, though. There's only like one or two other Templars. I might just grab those guys and call it a day. But just the accessories and everything that comes with these figures are just incredible. So I'm very excited to open that up and kind of put the horse and Sir Enoch together. The rest of the stuff that we have here is just going to be some comics. I grabbed these from Ravenswood, I think on Thursday, and then a couple other ones I got from, what was it? Alternate Universe Comics in New Haven, Connecticut. I did stop in Connecticut as well this weekend, kind of going all over New England, but let's check out what we got. So, a complimentary issue of Comic Shop News for October 2025. So we do have that, and I always like reading these. They always kind of have some interesting stuff going on. And then what else would it be aside from Jonah Hex? So I think I actually completed the 2006 series, but let's see what we have here. So a couple of these are kind of right side up and all over the place. We'll leave those there. All right, so we got Jonah Hex 4 of 5 from Vertigo, along with 3 of 5, and then we have 3 of 3 from Shadows West. So those are really cool. We got those. I love the art on those. And then from that 2006 series, I think I got the rest of the ones I needed, which was 54, 20, and 11. So hopefully I can finish that up. I also grabbed issue 2 of Redcoat. I saw they had it there, and I was like, you know what? I might as well pick it up. I know that Ravenswood doesn't have it, and I'm going to be reading the first issue very soon. So we might as well have the second one on deck. And then the rest of these, I'm pretty sure, are from Ravenswood. We have Weird Western Tales 34, 38, and then the other two were just new pickups that I have. This is the first issue of the new Supernatural series from Dynamite, and then we also have Romanus Magicae issue 3. I think, yeah, this is 3. I don't think I've read 3 yet, so I'm very excited for this one. But really quickly, I'm actually going to throw these guys into some bags and boards that I got just to keep them protected. And I've heard that the Supernatural one is very good. So if you guys are interested in Supernatural, if you're looking for a new comic series to start reading, there, might be a good one for you. And I will always recommend Romanus Magicae. So folks, I will leave it there, and I guess as well as Jonah Hex, but I will leave it there, folks. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.